You know that when we see this kind of picture, it's not a good sign. Most of the time, 99% of the time, it is not a good sign because we start with that picture, it always comes out of nowhere. What is the news? Because you click, one player of the first team tested positive to coronavirus. You click and what do you see? Bentancur. Rodrigo Bentancur positive is asymptomatic. Luckily, he will isolate himself to be far away from the players to recover as soon as possible, but what are the timings? We have no idea. We are still unknown about the fact how long does it take. Remember the differences between De Ligt, Alexandro, Cristiano Ronaldo, they all had different timing to go back, or Quadrado that was super fast. So let's see how long, but we have Lazio to play and -4 to Juve Porto, one of the crucial game of the season. So that means that not only our defense will be missing some men, but also our midfield. And I remind you, if you don't know, if you forgot, our midfield is probably not our best sector of the team. So we will have other problems to deal with, but that's why we are here to speak about it, because we will go into the Italian and international papers to see what they are saying about our beloved Juventus. Before going into the papers, I wanted to say thank you, because officially, normally, if it doesn't change, we hit 11,500, something that I asked yesterday, so continue to subscribe to the channel and put a maximum of like. From one really bad news, we go to a good news, because it's the birthday of Demiral, the Turkish player of Juventus, one of the idols of Juventus. Yes, it is his birthday, we are really happy for him. What a guy, he didn't have a really top season, but he's still a great defender, and I'm sure, because he's really young, that in the coming years he will be probably one of the key center backs of Juventus. Anyway, he's on the road to that, he's learning, it's in a process, but Demiral is doing really great. We go inside of Tuttosport before going into the front pages. It's a bit strange today, but Demiral, l'idolo duro. What are they saying? That it is actually a heart idol, because the Turkish player, it's not only convincing the fans, the fans like me, like you, on the pitch with his performances, but also out of the field, for the fact that he's behaving really nice. He's really nice on his comments on Instagram, on Twitter, and so on, when he's starting the famous "Io top, tu anche bene, I am top, you are also really great." He's doing really a lot of jokes with his teammates, and all the guys in the locker room, they really like Demiral. So let me know in the comments, how much do you like Demiral, and wish him a happy birthday. Maybe he's watching the channel and he can see our wishes. We go into the front pages. We start with Gazzetta dello Sport, probably the paper that has the least to say about Juventus, even if they are always competing with Corriere dello Sport. Today they are happy. Ciaone Inter. Ciaone is a way of saying bye-bye. Bye-bye to who? To all the other ones, because they are at +6 versus Milan, +10 versus Juve, even if we have to recuperate the game versus Napoli. So they are going away. Yesterday they won 2-1. They didn't have a really great performance, but they won. And at the end, this is what counts. What about Juventus? Juve, Bentancur positivo al Covid e Pirlo in 4 giorni si gioca tutto. Juventus, Bentancur is positive to coronavirus, to COVID-19, and Pirlo in 4 days will play everything, because tomorrow Lazio, Juve, and then Juve Porto. Indeed, crucial games, we said it, and it's not because Bentancur has tested positive to COVID that now the plans will change. No excuses. We have to win versus Lazio, we have to win versus Porto, because a loss in one or the two will say ciao Serie A, ciao Champions League, maybe ciao to both. So we have to win. What about the ranking? I already told you, but Inter now has a 59 points, 53 for Milan, 49 momentarily for Juventus, 49 as well for Atalanta, Roma 47, 44 for Napoli, and Lazio 43. Also them with a game to recuperate. Don't forget, they didn't play versus Torino. They will be fresh to play versus Juventus. Provate a prendermi per il Corriere dello Sport. Corriere dello Sport is saying, try to catch me. They are happy as well, really happy. They are speaking about all the teams of the world except of Juventus. Oh no, they dedicate a small space. La corsa di Paolo, pronto per sfidare il Porto. They are saying that Paulo Dybala is running towards Porto. He wants to be there. He wants to be there to face Porto. Will be difficult, guys. Will be difficult. Maybe he will be on the bench. Who knows? But playing, we need 4 days. He didn't even play in 2021. Really difficult. And speaking about all the players that we missed, because people were asking me, Giuseppe, can you do an update about the injury before going into the updates? I know I'm not looking for excuses, but look at all the players, how many games they missed this season 2021. We had Chiellini missed 18 games this season, and it's not over yet. Dybala 17, Alexandro 15, De Ligt 14, Demiral 10, Bonucci 9, Cuadrado 9, Arthur 8, Ramsey 7, Cristiano Ronaldo 4. This is what all the games they missed between injuries or positive to coronavirus COVID-19, and now you will have to add on top Bentancur. That's a lot. Tuttosport was reporting in average per game Juventus is missing 4 players. That's really a lot, guys. Juventus is tired. This is the title of Tuttosport, because they are saying that a lot of players are playing, because due to the fact that we miss a lot of players, we are not able to rotate. Danilo played 33 games this season already with 2,761 minutes, followed by Ronaldo 16 games in a row now with 30 games in total. Szczesny 26, Bentancur 33 as well, Bonucci 25, Rabiot 31, and we see the minutes goes from 2,760 to 2,000. That's a lot. We understand the moment. No excuses, guys, but it's a fact. What about Tuttosport? Inter Maraviglia, because yesterday Alexis Sanchez scored 2 goals. Il Niño Maraviglia, so they are saying Inter Maraviglia. Conte vola a +6. Conte is flying to +6. We know. Juve tornano. Finally a bit of good news. We see the picture of Arthur, De Ligt and Cuadrado. Unfortunately, yes, they will come back, but when, we don't know. At least Tuttosport is saying Cuadrado subito immediately, but will he play as a starter? I'm really doubtful about that. I don't believe he will start as a starter. Arthur accelera. Arthur is accelerating. We saw him training a lot. He really wants to do everything to be there versus Porto. Even if he feels some pain, he doesn't care. He really wants to be there. Difesa okay in Coppa in versus Porto. We should have at least 2 men in defense, center back. So let's see. They are coming back. What about Fagioli? Monblano, my great friend, this morning, he said that Fagioli could be an option as a starter versus Lazio. Is that the ideal game to play as a starter for Juventus? Probably not, but we have no choice probably, because who do we have? We have Rabiot, we have McKennie, Hall Service, Ramsey, we don't know if he has 90 minutes in the legs, and I don't remember who, but we don't have a lot of players. If we know that Bentancur is at home, Arthur will not be there versus Lazio, we have a problem. So probably Fagioli will start. Lehmann, ex-goalkeeper that faced Juventus, Italy in 2006. He was quite harsh versus Buffon. He said, what about Buffon? Neuer is 2 times stronger than him, guys. I know you don't like Italy. I know that the goal of Del Piero, andiamo a Berlino, Pepe. I know that it resonates there because you lost a World Cup, the semi-final in your country, in the stadium of Dortmund. Don't hate Buffon, Lehmann, be chill. And then a few Mercato news. Juventus is still interested apparently in Jorginho. Jorginho should be a Busquets kind of player for Juventus. I don't know. Don't depress me, please. And then we have Romeo Agresti, who's saying that Dragushin should be signing his contract really soon with Juventus, probably an extension of 5 years. And then I wanted to say that probably all the lovers of Gosens, the German player, like I am a fan of Gosens, for example, Atalanta bought him €800,000, and now his value is about to hit 50 million. The guy is really strong, but all the dreamers of Gosens to Juventus, probably we have to say goodbye to Gosens now, because he will be really expensive. Guys, this was it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you are full of energy, because tomorrow we play versus Lazio and we have to win. We have to win, like a goal of Dybala at the last minute, the 93rd minute. Even if we play bad, because that game 3 years ago, it was really an annoying, boring game. But then out of nothing, the goal of Dybala, the magic happened, and that gave us the Scudetto a few games later. So we have to go for it. Don't give up. It will be hard, we know, without Bentancur. We know, maybe a magic of Fagioli, we don't know. Let's see. As always, Forza Juve.